Yeah, so it just came to me that you know, uh that you know, that 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 burn is resurrection, that burn is resurrection that I wrote um just a week ago. I lay 6 feet deep. I heard vague screams that woke me out of my sleep. I'm having daydreams. See, I was left to rot, 'cause I kept on jamming when the beef would pop. Now I sit sniffing mean like I'm fresh off box. Spiffing them clean like a riff with Glocks. At the scope of the beam, I'm your lethally shot. And your hopes and your dreams on the wickedest plot. You better move with this duck if I'm the ham that's spitting. You can snooze and get stuck from the gram I'm spitting. See the pressure when you squeeze, you resemble my writtens. Under dresses you retrieve, I'm loyal as kittens. Never stress you and leave, I'm patiently waiting. But I know I'll blow again, stuck on safety, I'm patient. Burn this resurrection. And the night I made that, I had, I think I had the 32 nickel plate on me. And I was feeling real good. Um, Whenever I got the burn on me, I write, I write a lot better and a lot faster and with more just passion. And I can really get into my music when I'm really G'd up, you know. Just so like when I did I'm Getting Down, you see me in the spot. I got a lot, peep the wavy. When I'm really living that life, when I'm really going through what I'm spitting, it's like you can really feel the realness of it. You know what I'm saying? And so when I wrote Burn This Resurrection, when I laid that, I had the burner on me. So I was really feeling it. And we didn't have I don't think we had the cut and paste, but we didn't use cut and paste. I didn't want to use it. I didn't need it because I knew my verse so well that I didn't need to rehearse it or stop and then take, go, because I had conditioned myself to spit verses with no cut and paste all my life. The cut and paste is what the rappers in the industry use, where they'll say that for like a cut and paste is when like Nas he bit my Burner's Resurrection when he made that it's like a gun, man, it's like a gun. And he's like, with tough guys for years, I've been using robberies. I was sprayed. What a wrecked up tech, numbers on the safe. So he's talking about the burner, how he's talking about the burner, um, how you like me now. I'll go blouse, the situation, file, making names in the style. I changed your lifestyle, cripple your style. I gave you power. I made you buck wild. Always a mental shit. Then turned them into my clip and clock me. Then rock me. The guys running for years. I've been using so that's he bit that for me. Okay, but I'm not saying I'm not gonna like diss him for he didn't really the one who bit it. The universe bit it and gave it to him and put they try to take my ideas and try to make rappers and try to steal my spot with other people. They try to give them talent and try to emulate me and try to push me out of existence like I don't exist. You understand what they did? Okay? Because they knew I was Jesus. So they, you know, they was like, yo, we're going to take all his power, his talent, and then we're going to trick him into getting rid of the proof that he had girls and a lot of women and family, and then, you know, just bury him until we can get him old enough, till he's old and all that, and nobody will ever know he was here. Okay. But I made sure that they couldn't do that because I spoke. I went to other cities and other states and met a lot of people and told them I was Black Jesus, and I did special things for them and did miracles for them. This one girl had out in another town. She was working at Dunkin' Donuts, and she was like one of my daughters that, you know, was sick. She had brain problems, like her nerves in her brain were like decaying, and she was scared that she was gonna die. So I you know, I took her and I put my hands around her head, and I didn't really pray to nobody. I just was like, yo, this is it. And I you know, I healed her, and I used to see her, and you know, I'd be in a cab or something and see her walking to work or whatever, and I would have her come over the cab. I'd give her $40 and tell her to keep her head up and stuff like that. And you know, she would always give me free. Like, I go in there, she would give me a lot of food and stuff like that when the place would close and all that. And she would take me to her house and we would chill with her. I think she had a kid, and it was real cool. And I seen her a couple of years recently, and she doesn't have any brain problems. And then there was Monique, my ex-girlfriend, who had she had some problems. She had to be on a ventilator and stuff like that, and I took her and I healed her, and she doesn't have to be on that ventilator no more. And but they don't. All these people, they hid them from me. Like, once I heal somebody, they try to act like I can't see him no more. They gotta hide him from me. Like, the miracle's gonna be like, it's like the universal Lord is gonna undo the miracle if I go near them. Okay. So it's probably the same thing with your mom, just some silliness. But yeah, Nas, they used Nas and tried to give him. They stole my idea, my song, and tried to give it to Nas. Okay, they you know. So we got Papoose stole my A to Z. That's definitely stolen, because no one had that style and that song out before I did it. You know what I'm saying? And the Burner's Resurrection, they stole that and gave it to Nas, and then, you know, they put it like a demon angel in him and stole it, the idea, and tried to, you know what I mean? And then what's the other one they stole? Drake stole a couple songs from me, like the Monique. He did a song like Monique, and but I ain't mad at Drake because that's my nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's like I look at them like my sons. Like they could use ideas for me to make songs and stuff, but I'm just letting you know all the stuff that I created, that if they steal my music, I should be getting paid for that. They should have to pay me some royalties for that. Okay? But they stole it and redid it over, you know, and try to act like I never did it. And they went through great lengths to keep me from getting a record deal. And you know, and now I can get one. You know, but I had to find out. It's okay because I had to find out what was going on anyway. And I couldn't have made it in the game. My power wouldn't let me do it because of the dirty stuff that was going on in the industry. Okay, it wouldn't even been worth it. Okay, but I'm here writing this, finishing my last verse, to the song, and I'm about to go eat and then write again. The other song I had to do, I just did 32 bars, and now I'm finishing this. I'm on the 16th bar, the third one. Once I finish that, I'm gonna go eat. Then I gotta do another 96 bars. And then I gotta lay it and record it tonight.